Hello friends and loved ones, my name is Adam and I'm here to talk to you about music. You see, back in the day when dinosaurs ruled the earth, I started collecting CDs and, well, as you can see, I have quite a bit of them. And so I figured, what should I do with them? Sell them? Keep them? Eat them? Honestly, the last one was what I was leaning towards, but I figured on the way out that probably wouldn't be a good process. It sounded painful, so I was like, I know! I'll talk about albums from my collection on the internet. Brilliant! I'm sure someone out there will care. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. But then someone brought up to me, Adam, you know nothing about videos. Making them anyway. You're lazy and you watch a lot of them. And I was like, exactly! Plus, when have I been one to back down from a bad idea? It might be a bad thing, though. Was he insulting me? Oh, who cares? Anyway, today, the first album I'd like to talk to out of my massive, chunky music collection is the album The Week's End by Emery. Emery was a post-hardcore band from originally South Carolina, and they moved on to Seattle, Washington, and got a record deal with Tooth and Nail Records in the early 2000s. They're a band I feel like doesn't get enough credit because they were very good for their time, but they fell to a lot of the tropes of early 2000s post-hardcore. First, let's talk about the good things. The good things. The lyrics, very strong, very poetic, just beautifully, beautifully put together lyrics. And the music, fantastic. Like pasta with extra Parmesan. Like, just, amazing. The vocals, well, that's... The clean vocals, very, very, very well done. Both the singers this band employ have beautiful, beautiful voices, and they can both sing extremely well, and it matches the lyrics. The lyrics are very pretty and poetic, the singers are both very pretty. Now, when the screaming vocals are employed, they sound like Godzilla having a prostate exam. Whether that's that's a terrible metaphor. It's true, though. He sounds like Godzilla having a prostate exam. I'm sorry. That's the only way I can describe it to you. As someone who likes screaming vocals, I think it's awesome because they have a lot of power and just it's raw and realistic. It just adds up perfectly. If you're not somebody that likes scream vocals, this album probably won't change your mind. Let's go back to the music for a moment, though. The music on this album is very, very of its time, for lack of a better word. It's very much in the vein of, I don't know, Hope's Fall is the only band that really comes to mind, and that's a really, really bad comparison. I'm sure if you give me a few days, I could probably figure out a better comparison. But the melodies that are used in this are very beautiful. The structure of the songs are pretty good. They don't get too samey, which is for me personally a good thing. I don't like albums that have a lot of samey songs on them. And all in all, I think it's a good album. If you like bands from that period, like, oh, I don't know, Under Oath, From First to Last, Alexis on Fire, there's a good chance you probably already know Emery, but if you don't, I really, really recommend you look into them. I mean, look at this artwork. Look at that. Look at that. It's a dude with a fishbowl for a head. Why would you not want that? I guess he's kind of empty-headed. Or a waterhead. Did I just insult this guy? I don't know. Well, that's the first of hopefully many album reviews. Hopefully in the future I can get more in-depth, and, you know, I'd like to hear from anyone that has any comments. Thank you.